how do I say this? I get to share my kid's life in home video format with 500,000 plus, well, 500,000 on YouTube and 230,000 on Facebook. Well, what's up, guys? This is Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and this is a video that I really never dreamed I would make. So a couple days ago we hit 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. That blows my mind. That is far beyond whatever my expectations and dreams for this channel ever was. I never really honestly dreamed in the beginning that we'd ever make it to 100,000, and now we're at almost 500,000. So I figured today I'll do a little talking, talk to you guys about my secrets to success on YouTube, if there is such a thing. I really don't think there is, but we'll share a little bit about that. Probably go down to the barn and do some work on that barn fence project and our pens, and I need to build a couple more gates. And anyways, but before we get too far, I wanted to tell you guys we're having a huge winter sale in honor of our 500,000 subscriber milestone. We're going to do 20% off a ton of our merch, mostly the hoodies, especially hoodies. Hoodies are expensive. Everybody wants a hoodie, and we're going to do 20% off. So things like the Arms Family Homestead hoodies in adult and youth sizes, and the camouflage hoodies. We've got Donkey Poodle Ranch hoodies. We've got a ton of those. Those sell like crazy, so we got a bunch of those made up for this sale. Those are only in adult sizes right now, and a lot of stuff. My wife's running sales on all kinds of things. I'm not sure if she's going to do a sale on the beanies, but we did get new gray beanies in to match, to go with the gray cap. That's our best selling hat so far. So anyways, huge winter sale for you guys. I just wanted to say thank you to all the 500,000 of you. That blows my mind. 500,000 people have wanted to watch our channel and wanted to subscribe to our videos. It just blows my mind. I feel like I'm the most blessed person in the world right now. Think about it. So here's what, as a parent, look, everybody knows as parents, when you have kids, you want a video there. You want to video what they do. And we all have those old home videos from when we were little kids, opening Christmas presents and playing ball games and all that. They were shot, you know, on those big clunky camcorders, and they're terrible videos. Well, because of you guys, I get to share, how do I say this? I get to share my kid's life in home video format with 500,000 plus, well, 500,000 on YouTube and 230,000 on Facebook. It's just awesome. It's incredible. Every parent wants to share their kids' experiences growing up with everyone. It's just kind of part of who we are, I feel like. And I get to do it for a living because of you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you so much. So my secrets to success. You know, it's one thing that every larger size YouTube channel gets in the questions, I feel like, is how do I get to where you are, and what's your secret to success in having a large channel? Well, quite honestly, as I said earlier, I don't think there's a secret. I'll just be honest with you. Obviously, you have to have good content. You have to have something that people are interested in. In my opinion, there's only two reasons people come to YouTube or to watch a long format video on Facebook, and that is, one, for education. They want to learn how to do something, or they want to be entertained. That's why I sit down and watch YouTube, and I think that's probably why most people sit down and watch YouTube, is there's something I want to learn, or I'm bored and I just want to watch something that's entertaining. So I try to do both. I'm not just a how-to channel, and I'm not just a let's go have fun channel and do crazy weird things, but I feel like my job is to educate and entertain, so I try to do my best. The second is consistency, and you have to stay consistent when you're doing something like this. If you don't stay consistent, you're not relevant. So in my early days on YouTube, I was really bad about, I'd post 4 or 5 videos, and then it might be 2 weeks before I post another video. Well, if you're watching TV, think about your favorite show on television, or your favorite show when you were in 7th grade. When you got out of school, you came home and you turned on the TV, you knew what time that favorite show was going to be there. And if you come home and that's not there, you know, for 4 or 5 days, something's wrong. So you know, on that 6th day or so, you forget that you move on, you go find something else. So you have to stay consistent. And I think that's where a lot of people fall short on YouTube. And another, I don't know, I'm not gonna call it a secret to success, but one thing I've always tried to do, because don't get me wrong, when you're starting out new on YouTube or Facebook, when you're a new creator, it is extremely hard to grow. There is no doubt. Those first videos are fun, but when not very many people are watching, it's like you get to a point where you feel like it's never gonna grow. And one thing that was always hard for me is to figure out why more people don't help each other. People feel like this is a competition. Like if I get a subscriber, I got to keep them and I can't share them with others. And one thing that I've always done, and Dutch from Keeping It Dutch, him and I are good friends. One thing we've always done, because we knew how difficult it was coming up. And we made a decision early on that we were going to work together and we were going to collaborate with other channels, and we were going to help channels that were smaller than us come up through the ranks. And that's something I've always tried to stay true to, because it is hard in the beginning and it's hard to get noticed out there. So today I'm gonna do a little channel shout out for a channel that I've been watching a ton. And we're sitting here with 500,000 YouTube subscribers. And I'll just be honest with you, I sit down in the mornings and the evenings to watch a little YouTube, and certain channels stick out to me, and certain channels, you know, I come across a ton of small channels, and we can't do shout outs for everybody, but there's some that just stick out to me that you're watching, you're like, this channel deserves more recognition than what they're getting.
All right, well, first of all, welcome back everybody. My name's Andrew, and you are watching the Kelly's Country Life.
And the guy's name's Andrew Kelly. And I kind of started watching him back when I was looking for a wood splitter. He does a ton of firewood videos. He's not just a firewood channel, but you need to go check him out. I'll leave a link in the description box.
So, depending on how much of this wood that I have left, I may split and put some of this wood in an IBC tote back there, since that's a new way that I'm going to store. And obviously I'm going to have some in the racks. And I've been kind of concerned about, as dense and packed as you'll make an IBC tote, if it's going to dry well.
They're an awesome channel, and they only have 5,000 subscribers when I looked this morning. They've got like 285 videos, and they're just doing everything that we're doing basically. But he does a lot of firewood videos. They're fixing to start a pole barn house, so they're gonna vlog that whole journey. They do gardening and just outdoor life in Florida. My wife loves that part of it, but I don't know, they're just a great little channel, and I think you guys would enjoy them. So, you know, like I said earlier, one thing that I think is important is for, you know, each one teach one kind of theory, and you've got to help other people. We live in a twisted, terrible, broken world, and I don't feel like everybody should compete against everyone else. We need to help each other out. We need to be all-inclusive and help others, and that's what this is about. That's a channel that I really enjoy, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Go over, subscribe, check them out. The Kelly's Outdoor Life. I think you guys, if you enjoy the type of content we put out, I think you'll enjoy their channel just as much. And I'm telling you what, Andrew can build anything. Like, I'm envious. I can come out here and try to build some gates and do some welding and stuff. That guy, he's way smarter than I am when it comes to fabrication and building and all that stuff. So I just get lost in his videos sometimes when he's building stuff. So anyways, go check him out. So I don't want to bore you guys with too much of, hey, we got 500,000 subscribers, look at us, blah, 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 blah. It's just a number. It's a good number. It's a huge number. It's a huge milestone. But there's still work to be done. And I'm going to get back to work on my outdoor fence project. If you guys didn't see that video, we're going to try to build some pens back here for livestock so we can be a little bit better set up to handle animals. But when I left you guys off last time, you saw we had finished framing up and putting these panels on. I didn't bring you along on the first gate build. Let me open this and back up a little bit so you can actually see it. So I framed this gate up out of the same 1.5-inch square tubing, and then just welded a panel on there. I bought some hinges, welded those on. Don't make fun of my welds. I'm not a professional welder. I'm barely a novice. But I'm not super sold on this hinge that I bought. It's spring loaded. I like the way it works, but I'm afraid a goat will be able to accidentally even just stand on that when they raise up on here, and that'll open that gate. If they get in here, it's not the end of the world, but I like that it's auto closing, so it shuts just like that. You know, when you open it, you can just slam it shut. That's really good. What I may end up having to do is go ahead and weld an extra bar in here. That way if a goat just stands up and leans on it, they don't accidentally open that latch. So I'm gonna get busy, get back to work. Probably, I'm not exactly sure which gate I'm gonna build. I've got 2 more to build, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I just learn as I go. I don't really put too much forethought into it. So I wanna build a gate. We'll probably hinge it off this side, and I've got to figure out a way to at least mount some kind of latch to the barn. I really don't want to dig a hole, set concrete, because this actually lines up with one of my posts. So there's concrete in the ground right here. And yes, a chicken decided to lay eggs right there. So I'm gonna get busy, get to work, and build and hang a gate or 2 today.
Stay away from my door. Trouble, stay away from my door. Trouble, come back, don't come around no more. Trouble, stay away from my door. Never stay away from my home. Never stay away from my home. Never go on back and leave my soul alone. Never stay away from my home. Never come around me no more. Never come around me no more. Never go on back and walk on out the door. Never come around me no more. Set and keep me free from your spell. Set and keep me free from your spell. Set and go on back unto the gates of hell. Set and keep me free from your spell.
do you think about that? Got a new gate hung. Everything wasn't perfect, but it'll work. I like it because I can use it here and shut that. And then if I want the animals to be able to go out into that other pasture over there, I can tie it open. Now I do still need to come in here and figure out how I'm going to secure it this way. I may go ahead and bring an overhead and set a post down there, because the T-post just isn't going to hold it. I'm gonna have to chain it to that temporarily, but that'll work. We got one more to do down there, but I'm probably not going to get to that one today. But this is progress. We're coming along. It's just one thing at a time, one day at a time, right? And we'll knock it all out. So I think I'm going to go in and get some lunch. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. We really do appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have so many more blessings in your life than I just want you guys to be able to experience just the happiness that we have. And part of that is just going out there and going after what you want. You know, I spent 14 years in law enforcement as a trooper, and after so many years of that, it was getting old, and I didn't feel fulfilled. I've talked to you guys about some of that stuff on here a lot over the years, about stress relief, you know, doing gardening and things like that, so that I could see results. And things like I'm doing today, I can see results. But after 14 years in law enforcement, I was tired, and I was tired of dealing with the things that I dealt with, and tired of seeing dead bodies and going to fatality accidents and all that stuff. And took a leap of faith. You know, I really felt like God was pulling me away from law enforcement and into this YouTube, Facebook, online platform full time, and being able to share my life with you guys. And like I said earlier, literally filming home videos, putting them out there for the world to see, and doing that as a job is incredible. It's amazing. But anyways, we appreciate you guys. Don't forget the hoodie sale, 20% off if you want to get Arms Family Homestead hoodie or Donkey Poodle Ranch or whatever you want to find on there. And there's some other stuff. DJ's doing some sales on some other shirts, and getting ready for some bigger, better things to come. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.